I can't believe it's September. Welcome. Thank you guys for 2 years of amazingness at the Future Generations Clinic of Chiropractic. I can't tell you what these types of celebrations mean to me. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had this kind of interesting, like, affinity for birthdays. I used to write birthday cards that were so radically long and intentional. And it's kind of interesting because now I pretty much just share those with my family, and people will tell me, like, hey, don't you, don't you, um, don't you not like, why don't you write those anymore? And in the end, it's like, well, I don't because I have kids and I have my family and I put every bit of my love and intention into those. And now, unfortunately, that's just how things are. And I know you guys know what I mean by that because most of you who are either listening to this, reading our newsletter, connected to us somehow, on our platforms, I'm a dad first, I'm a husband first, that um, I'm a I'm a doc and a leader second, um, and obviously I'm a business owner and a team leader. Like it's those things all like kind of circumferentially move out from my core and largely if I'm not good at the center, right, which is obviously me, then what good is everything else, right? It's an inside out model, and that's something that's super, super important. I really want to encourage you guys. I don't want to make this one too long. I want to encourage you guys to listen to the podcast, maybe watch it on YouTube, maybe share it. But most importantly, come to our Fam Jam, which is September 7th, next Saturday. It's going to be amazing. 10 to 1 at the office, 324 South Calmia. We are going to be grand opening our back unit. It's going to be so awesome. We're going to have music. We're going to have food. We're going to have Esco Gelato gelato cart. We're going to have a balloon lady. We're going to have a bouncy house. We're going to have fun games for the older kids. And mostly we're just going to have community. I mean, we're going to have speakers as well, right? Mayor Dane White, Mayor of Escondido, his podcast just launched last week, and it was an awesome interview. Getting a ton of messages from those of you in our community in our county, saying how one surprised you were if you didn't know who he was, and then secondarily how excited you are if you did know who he was to know that he believes in many respects similar things that we do at Future Generations, and that means a lot, right? As a local leader, especially in politics, to be able to know what he stands for and know what he represents, to also work from the inside out, being a clear, strong man, and then husband and father, and then mayor, like those types of things, like have to work in congruence. And so I highly recommend you come. Prano Pastures Ranch CEO Kevin Muno, farmer Kevin Muno will be there, and then one of my favorite people in the world, Kendra Meister from the Indie Soul, my daughter's and maybe my son soon, Nature School, a booming homeschool program that largely is also very much in alignment with what we do at Future Generations, are all speaking. And it's going to be a celebration of not just life, but community, but also freedom and health and all these things that we know we hold very true to us at Future Generations. And I can't wait to see you there again, September 7th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 324 South Calmia. Speakers, food, music, bounce house, gelato, just amazing things that are just so community enriching. I know a lot of you are coming, and so many of you have already RSVP'd. If you have not yet, please RSVP. There's a link likely on this newsletter, but also on our bio, on our Instagrams. And I just can't wait to see you and celebrate with you. Love you guys.